Hey everyone, welcome back to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And we are watching
NH10.
That's right.
All right, I was having to
NH10.
put it in the right order. I was like, National Highway 10.
There you go. And then you're like, now I'm going to abbreviate it. Like I saw all the calculations going around, around your
there
head.
were a lot of calculations there.
So interesting, NH10, and we are also watching this 10 years later after its release.
Yeah.
So there you go. This is part 2. So if you missed part 1, you can go check that out by clicking the playlist link that's in the description of this video. And after watching that, you can join us back here where you'll be all caught up. And if you haven't yet and you like these videos, then please consider subscribing, sharing, a like button पर थप्पड़ मारो.
फैल जाओ.
Dude, that's what you get if you're chasing down someone that has a gun.
ज़्यादा दूर ना गए होंगे.
Don't go where people are. You're not going to be able to trust anybody because that's where they're going to expect you to go to.
They could have a phone.
मैं और नहीं चल सकता. थोड़ी दूर हो जाओ.
Dude, get the adrenaline pumping or something because you got to move.
See, unfortunately, it's places like this that they're going to expect you to go to. So do not go to those kinds of places. How fast the train is moving, I don't think you're going to be able to just grab it. It's one good way to lose an arm and get thrown underneath.
It's true, just follow the tracks, right? You'll run into a station eventually.
No. These are places where they expect you to hide. Not only that, it echoes too, and it makes your noise a lot louder. They need to play some games of laser tag to understand how this all kind of works.
Laser tag?
Well, at least you learn where to go and not how to get pinned and how to avoid and so forth.
हाँ मैं जल्दी वापस आऊँगी I promise अर्जुन look at me promise करो तुम मेरे यहाँ वेट करोगे सही promise तो वापस पैसे baby watch
Oh man, even running without a wallet or anything.
Arjun look at me Arjun look at me
I'm not quite sure why
keep looking at me keep looking at me
He's lightheaded with the blood loss.
But adrenaline should have kicked in, and he should be a lot more awake at this point.
मैं जल्दी वापस आऊँगी I promise nothing's gonna happen to you
And don't forget, he got hit really hard in the head with a metal bar.
Yeah.
Too.
nothing's gonna happen to you baby
Yeah, he could have a concussion. Yeah. That's
Because
probably
he was knocked out before.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely a concussion, and he could be, you know.
Happy birthday.
Oh God, it's the worst birthday.
The worst ever. The worst ever.
Well, maybe after this whole experience, she's going to be able to definitely take care of herself.
When you're out in the wilderness, and something like this, you need to be running very quietly. So, because out there, the slightest of noise, you're going to be able to hear. So, I do need to use the bathroom, so. Someone's walking up behind you.
No, that was her drinking.
Hide, because it could be the truck.
1000%. You don't know who that is?
Yeah, she should have been hiding.
Okay, it's not them.
They could have gotten another vehicle.
मैडम जी रात कित घूम रहे हो रे इलाका ठीक ना सही हो
What is she? Why is she so? What?
भाई क्या बात हो सके इन्हें घबराई लग रही से बेचारी
Maybe she got
spooked?
because there were so many guys in the car? I don't know, but
Maybe.
they were not. I mean, did they scare her somehow?
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, they weren't as scary as the people chasing her.
And what does this sign say?
as a sign for
And
police
I
station.
suspect the police station is going to be closed at this hour.
अरे दारू पी कर रोज मेरा मरद तुझे मारा है आज आवे हमें यहाँ परेशान करने के लिए
Oh, he's drunk, I think.
हम लोग हाईवे से आ रहे थे और रास्ते में कुछ लोगों ने हम पे अटैक किया मेरे हस्बैंड को चाकू मार दिया बहुत खून बह गया प्लीज मेरे साथ चलिए
मैं साहब को फोन करता हूँ
Okay, she found some. This is good.
जनाब एक मैडम आई है जी इंग्लिश टाइप की है जी हाँ बोल रहे ऐसा कोई रोलर आपड़ा हुआ है जी अच्छा जी तुम कहाँ से आने लग रहे दिल्ली हाँ जी दिल्ली से
मैं और मेरे हस्बैंड दिल्ली से आ रहे थे रास्ते में हाईवे पे कुछ लोगों ने हम पे अटैक किया मेरे हस्बैंड को चाकू मार दिया नहीं सर मुझे नहीं पता कौन लोग थे कोई ऑनर किलिंग का केस है शायद हमारे सामने एक लड़का
वही
लड़की
तो
को
मैं सोच
ढाबे
रहा
से उठा
था।
के लेके
See? I told
Oh,
you.
he did not like that when she said the honor killing thing.
सर प्लीज ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड मेरे हस्बैंड को बहुत चोट लगी है सर प्लीज
अरे बोल ना जाओ यहाँ से
He knows who it is.
No, I don't think it's that he doesn't want that in his district, the news and the media.
ना करनी हेल्प निकलो यहाँ से चलो यहाँ से
Her husband is stabbed and bleeding to death.
अरे मैडम जी निकलो यहाँ से
Oh, dude, you just can't try. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is a whole nother story than what we could ever imagine because, like,
Take the bicycle. Take the bicycle. You can get to where you need to be.
wait though. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take your bike, dude. I would have taken his car, but bike works.
Again, I would be hiding. It's not like these lights just appear out of nowhere.
No, it's not them. It looks like a police. Looks like a police car.
हम अभी निकले हैं अंधेरिया वाली गाड़ी से दुलीचंद दुलीचंद तू मने ना सुना तू बस अपने लेके रेल पटरी पे आ जा
I
Jingle
do
Bell side.
not trust him. This seems very unofficial.
Like they're gonna expunge the whole thing.
उसका हुक्का पानी बंद हो जाता तीन तीन लड़के हैं उसके बयाने लायक कौन देता उसे अपनी बेटी वैसे ही लड़कियां नहीं हैं यहाँ
That's
She's just like, man, I can't with these outer limit areas.
अच्छा चलो आप अपनी कास्ट बताओ कास्ट
Kya swala?
what is,
सिंह पूरी वो शादी के बाद
इंटरकास्ट मैरिज
oh.
Do you see that eye roll?
Yeah.
That was a good eye roll.
अब अम्बेडकर साहब ने बोला कि भाई सब गाड़ी लेफ्ट साइड पे चले तो चलती है ना अब कोई राइट
Well,
साइड पे
sort
चलेगी
of. They're all
तो
over the
एक्सीडेंट तो
road.
हो गई
Yeah.
अभी आपने मुकेश पिंकी का ही केस ले लो
See, he knew their names. He knew their names. So that's she just dawned on her. He knows their names.
Yep.
ये गुड़गांव में जहाँ आखिरी मॉल खत्म होते हैं ना वहीं आपकी ये डेमोक्रेसी और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन भी खत्म हो जाता है
And he's just trying to justify. So he's taking her to
Absolutely.
them. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah.
शुक्र मनाओ मैडम कास्ट सिस्टम का जो ये बिखरे पड़े हैं सारे
And she's got that pin, and she should just.
No, he's a cop. Like, you're gonna make it worse. Just jump out and run.
हम शायद गलत रास्ते आ गए
Yeah.
Look how she's holding it too.
हमारे से गलती हो गई ना आपने हमें मुकेश पिंकी का नाम कब बताया
Wait.
Yeah. Caught that.
Miguel
early.
caught it real quick.
Caught it real quick. That pin's gonna become your weapon.
Oh, in the eye? In
yeah.
the eye?
Yeah,
Holy
she got
hell.
him.
Oh no. Golly. Ah,
Yeah.
dude, is he dead?
I don't know,
Did
but
she
push
kill
him out
him?
of the car and
Dude,
Drive.
100%. Oh my god, girl. Dude's dead. She got him good. Oh, damn. Okay, this vehicle is meant for off-roading, so just hit it. Dude, she is in like... Oh man, I
push
have
them
no
off the
idea.
road right there.
Oh, and they know this area so much better than she does?
Yeah, if I see someone passing me like that, then I would be slamming on the brakes and going the opposite direction.
Did the cop leave his gun in the car maybe though?
I'm hoping.
Like, do they sometimes
She needs to be
have a
paying
rifle?
attention to where she's driving. Yeah. Yeah.
Ha 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 ha! Suckers.
Yeah. 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 See, Miguel can
That
get this stuff. You know?
sucks.
It's like you got to be looking where you're going. Even if you're turning your head, you got to be looking where you're going.
Kind of back to square one. She had a sweet deal with that car.
गाड़ी दूर पड़ी बाजगी दिखे अरे घड़ी दूर ना गई होगी देखो देखो मेरे
Are they not realizing that people are dying while chasing them? Is it really worth it? Just leave it.
Yeah.
How many more of you are going to die if you keep chasing?
मारी वो चटकी भाग गई वरी वरी मार चटकी अरे पकड़ो साली ने ए चटकी बना अरे पकड़ो पकड़ो ए पकड़ो
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's so lucky.
वो चटकी चटकी गई
Wow. I don't think any of them actually play cricket, at least. That's good. Oh!
चलो रे इन्हों को साले घेरते भाग साले वो साले गाल कर देंगे तू
Okay, well, that was a little bit of a reprieve there.
Yeah. She did some of and he left.
अरे रुका पानी पूछा अरे रुका
Dude, did they really just ditch him? Oh man, she is so beat up too. Like, car crash.
And again, this is where
slapped
you
around.
got to think really strategic now, because they know where you are. They know you're injured, and
I just can't believe they left their uncle. Like, seriously.
But see, they're going to get out of the car. I'm surprised that they're not getting. They may leave and go off a ways, but then break up and come back walking, because they know that she can't go very far.
Oh. Family there, maybe. But again, you really can't trust anyone now. Like, exactly what you said in the community, because they all kind of know.
They all know.
And they don't want to get involved. They're like, nope.
कौन है
Oh, you just walk in.
प्लीज़ मेरी मदद कर दो मेरे पीछे कुछ आदमी पड़े हुए हैं मेरे हस्बैंड को बहुत चोट लगी है मैं रात भर यहाँ पे घूम रही हूँ
And don't mention the honor killing thing. Just
पास ही में गांव है वहाँ के सरपंच के पास जाइए
हाँ हाँ
आप ले चलेंगे
dude, they have a baby.
कौन है अरे दरवाजा खोल क्या हुआ खोल खोल क्यों रहा बिहारी घनी पूछताछ कर रहा है हैं चल आने बिला
माफ करना मालिक वो क्या है ना कि रात को बुखार था दवाई लेकर सोए थे इसलिए दरवाजा खोलने में देर हो गई
Oh, don't over-explain.
अंधे घोड़े फौज में
Oh,
दौड़े।
but
फोन न करता मामा तो छूट जाता पीछे क्या अफरा तफरी मचा रखी है रेलवे की पटरी के पास देखो कसम पड़ा उसका चलो चल
yeah, because the police, that cop guy was able to tell him.
Yeah. So they didn't really help her other than maybe point her in the right direction.
They couldn't have leave. You know, they couldn't leave. They had a baby, and they can't get involved with that. If they're caught, they're dead too.
कोई है
That means they're out, like a town event or something.
Yeah, I'd be careful about. Again, it's like everybody knows everybody here.
बेटा डरो मत इधर इधर
They're like, why you look so scary?
आप मुझे सरपंच के घर ले चलोगे
इसी का घर है ये गया तो फिर वापस नहीं आएगा
आपका घर है बेटा आप
पोता है उनका
बताओ बताओ आपका घर क्या बताओ प्लीज हाँ हाँ प्लीज 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 बेटा
Oh, you want the watch?
इसमें लाइट नहीं है क्या मेरे तो जूते में भी लाइट है
He wants a flashy watch.
पेटी बांध के साइड में ला दे
What is going on?
This seems non sequitur.
What if she was from this house? Like they're packing her stuff up.
Was it his daughter, the chief's daughter?
Maybe.
अम्मा जी
अम्मा जी कोई आए से बाहर.
I really hope I'm wrong.
हमारी मशीन देख के तो रखी है.
So typical of someone who's hearing impaired, they throw it away.
सरपंच जी.
हाँ बोल.
आप सरपंच जी हो?
हाँ बेटे.
Again, I think she's not hearing the whole conversation.
मेरे husband, please.
क्या? बेटी क्या हुआ?
She's had it.
क्या हो गया? मंजू.
जी अम्मा जी मिल गई.
बेटा उठ. पकड़. क्या हो गया?
Wow, I've never realized until now how tall Anushka Sharma is. Like, wow.
बेचारी डर रही है. ए छोरे, जा पानी लेके आ.
बुआ कहीं जा रही है?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
रास्ते में हम पे किसी ने अटैक किया है. एक लड़का लड़की को उठा के लेके गया ढाबे से. लड़की मुझसे मदद मांगने आई थी.
Don't.
पिंकी था उसका.
She can't hear.
But I thought she put her.
No.
हमारी मशीन कितना है? मशीन कान की ले आ.
जी नहीं मिली.
एक काम ना होता.
She did find it, but
and
she knows.
knows.
She's like, you need to leave now. Like, get out of here. And that was a signal to her because she's like, she did have it.
Please.
Oh, God.
मेरे husband बहुत injured है.
Yeah, don't talk about the killing, just...
आंटी आप प्लीज मेरे साथ चलिए. प्लीज. प्लीज.
Look at the pillow. The pillow says Pinky.
क्या हुआ?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep, you saw it. I did.
Oh, dude. Yeah, don't talk about the killing. Just say that your husband is injured and needs help. That's it. You should have known that just even talking about that in this whole village area, it's going to trigger people.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't her
मैं
daughter.
अपने आप 8 साल में न लिकड़ पाई.
Yep.
पिंकी बोलिया करती. भाभी अपने ब्याह के बाद तन्ने साथ ले जाऊंगी.
And Bobby, that means the dude that's trying to kill her is married to her.
Yep.
Oh boy. It's like caught in the trap.
और जो यो हाथ से निकल जाती तो क्या करता?
माँ ये सब कंट्रोल में है ना?
गए 6, पाछे आए 4. यो कंट्रोल से थारा?
What kind of story are they going to make now? She should have been looking for some weapon in there.
I would have been looking for any weapon and all weapons I could use in that room. And again, she's not thinking at all. Come on, you need to kick it in gear here and fight back, because
Maybe, dude, there's like 4 of them.
I get
though.
it, but you got to start figuring out what you're going to do, because they're going to kill you.
That mom is so
Yeah, she's
crazy.
जा. उसने भी लेके आ.
What? Dude, this is like
This is sick.
Twilight Zone
This is
style.
Twilight, and this is just really, really sick. And the fact that this mom is just like
part of the whole thing. Like this whole, there's something in the water, dude.
Yeah, and look at the little boy is watching
He's learning. This is how
Yep.
they learn, dude.
Yeah.
पीछे हट जाओ वरना मैं नीचे डाल दूंगी.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
इनको बोलो चाबी दे.
चाबी दे.
Oh, dude, does he care about his son? I mean, he should, right? Yeah, okay.
इनको बोलो अंदर जाए.
And lock it.
And lock it.
अंदर जाओ वरना फेंक दूंगी. छोड़ नहीं छोड़. जाओ अंदर.
No, I don't care about this kid. You didn't care about me.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd say F you all. Yep, go inside.
Dude, so smart. Very quick thinking. Leave her out. And yep.
दरवाजा बंद करो.
Very smart. Well played. That was a very smart move. Okay, now drive a little more careful this time.
Yeah, but
She's got to go back to the tracks to get her husband. Imagine all that adrenaline pumping right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But keep it together, be focused.
Now, okay, throw him in the trunk and go.
I don't think he's alive.
That's her jacket she left with him. They found him.
Yeah. So take the body, then that way you have evidence.
Well, also so you can give him a proper
Burial.
like, or, you know, ritual. No, you know, she's not going to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once she read that, I think it's revenge now.
Yeah, I think so too. She's going to run a few guys down.
गिरधारी की मोटरसाइकिल लेगा जल्दी जा हाँ गिरधारी की मोटरसाइकिल लेगा
Yep.
जल्दी जा रहा हूँ भाई
Nice little alleyway, trap them in. She's just going to mow them down.
Yo, I told you. She is like, that look on her face was like, I'm on, need to take them all out.
Yep. Don't even need to turn the headlights on or anything. Just go and plow. It's good to see that she drives safely wearing that seatbelt.
I mean, especially how she's been driving, to be honest. Seatbelt's the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be very unexpected that she's coming at them. Crushed it!
And,
crushed! She's like, oh, oops.
Oh,
didn't
I'm
see you
sorry.
there. The tables have turned.
Yep.
Come on, just punch it. She's like casually doing it. She's
she's like,
void of everything. Like everything is just raw right now.
She decided, I'll take one out.
Oh my God. Dude, just jump on the hood. Like, really? Oh no, dude,
man.
you are so done. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Crushed.
Well, squished him.
Where's the other guy?
I
Need to
don't
pick
know,
up
but-
that metal rod that he's got.
But
'cause-
going on foot is not. I
yeah,
don't know.
not a great option.
Go take out the chief is what I do.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that too.
She's like, because that's the source of all the evil. It's like,
Yeah,
it's bred.
You're a
Like,
woman,
evil
and
is
how,
bred
and
here.
in a way, it was like, it was so terrible that a woman would sacrifice another like that.
Now she's becoming the hunter, lying in wait like they were doing to her the whole time. Yeah. Which one did she hit?
Mama.
Uncle. Oh.
Mama.
That. Yep. She's like, well, he gone. Oh, his leg is jacked too.
Oh, jeez. He got lucky. She was getting hit.
He was. She's like, oh, well.
I'm gonna let him suffer. You don't even know I'm here yet. Wow. This is an interesting dynamic here. He wants to stand up as a man and you know, show that I'm better. You didn't get the best of me.
Where does he think he's going, though?
I don't know.
He should just like turn around and just accept.
I love how she's dragging it. You know, it's like, dude, it's coming for you.
Oh, I was hoping there would be some like speech.
No, she nailed him.
We still have the chief, though. So maybe that's where the speech will come in.
Oh, yeah, she's going to stab him.
Just, well, yeah, make sure it's done. Like a triple tap, quadruple tap. Maybe, don't want to make that mistake.
Yeah.
Yo, girl. Like, yeah, your brother is over here too. His head's in the stairs.
You wouldn't help me. You're the root of this whole problem.
Okay, I mean, maybe let the boy see it because you let him watch all the other
Yeah.
crap. This is the payment you get for acting like that.
बेटी थी वो हमारी
Mm-hmm.
जो करना था सो करना था
Oh, well. Okay. About that.
Is she gonna do it?
जो करना था
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it. Your turn.
Oh! At least, maybe that boy has a chance now of growing up. Well, not if you leave his grandma alive.
Yeah.
What a crazy night.
Yeah. Now she gotta steal a motorcycle and get the hell out of Crazyville.
I'm telling you, there's something in that water. She better watch out. She drank a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
all right, Miguel. You survived.
I did survive.
Not many did, but you did. How'd you feel? How'd you like it? Thoughts, opinions?
Yeah. At a certain point, I honestly almost said, "That's it. I'm not gonna watch anymore." And I'm just.
The interval. You were so done.
Yeah.
You're like, how much time do we have left?
Yeah.
Of this movie?
Yeah, because there are just some. I don't have a sense of any real theme other than sometimes you just got to do it, okay? And I'm like,
Hey,
that's yeah.
sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah,
It needs to be
but
done. All right. Well, I actually really liked it.
Okay,
so I don't think you don't really have any words, I guess.
No, I'm still processing it all, and unfortunately, this is going to be another one of those that I'm not going to sleep very well tonight. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just not.
In a way, like justice was kind of served. The
Kinda,
kid,
but-
you sleep well knowing that that crazy dude's wife is going to not have to deal with him anymore.
Well, yeah,
and
that's true.
the son is not going to have a toxic dad,
Yeah,
like hurting his wife, like his mother,
Yeah.
the whole time. And but it seems like there's a very bigger issue in there. But this is kind of something we've seen in other movies before. This took it to a very different level where it was like full on, like honored to. I don't know, like that was just, like I said, there's something in the water because everyone was affected by it. This almost like reminded me of something like The Purge because everyone like just accepts it in a way. Because what I find strange is like when I watch like a movie like The Purge is everyone just has this way of like, yeah, this is what happens, like just this one crazy night, except that's like The Purge, the one night. But this is just like everyone just accepts it, even if maybe someone doesn't really approve of it or like it. They're like, well, that's kind of the way it is, that's just the way it is. These things happen, and and even her, like the grandma, the grandma there, she was like, yeah, but sometimes you just gotta do what. She was my daughter, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm like, you fall into that line of thinking.
So with that thought in mind, then it further was compounded in that even when someone interferes and tries to make it not happen, it's like everybody gets hurt. And it's like that I think if I had to say any theme is, it's almost like we don't want this to change, and if anyone tries to change it, we're also going to hurt them too.
Well,
and I mean, because they really were trying to say, look, hey, and they're trying to do it in a reasonable way, but it quickly spiraled out.
Yeah.
And so so even if there are calmer minds at play and people that are saying, hey, this shouldn't, calmer minds or different attitudes at play, it seems as though, no, we're going to keep this, we're going to keep doing it this way, and we don't care that there are other attitudes and other ways of dealing with this and thinking about it. Right. So it was like, and so it's just that whole cycle of how does the cycle get broken when the cycle itself keeps even, fighting against any change at all.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
And so that, it's just, it's sad. And I hate people beating on each other, just good or bad. I don't know. It just, So, I mean, it was kind of interesting. She did switch into her Rambo mode. So.
Yeah, because it's like then she just like felt all the pain, and then she almost became numb, and there was only one thing on her mind, and that's what that was. Yeah, if someone gets in the way, but at this point, it's almost like tying up loose ends because they're worried about it getting out, like because they're like, we're not reporters, we saw we're not reporters, and because they don't want to get out because they know they're if like the city people find out, then they're gonna have to face consequences because it's not legal, obviously, like honor killings and stuff like that, right? So that's why they're like, oh, you can't let her get away, like you have to catch her and all that, like at all costs. So, and that's why they were really taking him out. And especially since like he, in the very beginning, realized that they witnessed like him. Now, he could have just let his sister and her elopee or whatever, like go without officially killing him. And then it would have been fine. But then he just pulled the trigger fully and went there. But this did fall into a couple tropes with like the sort of like thriller style. There were some that's like, just hit the car, like go, just go. And then she did go and we're like, oh, cool, great. But then others, which is like, dude, you're gonna have to ditch your car anyway. Your windshield is not as important. You just saw a dude kill 2 people. Right? You just witnessed it. Your windshield is the least of your concern. I would pick up a rock. There are tons of rocks there. Pick up a rock, break the window, get your phone. Now it's a movie. You got to have the plot. Keep on going. There's a way to get the plot. But I always say that good writing, you don't have to fall into stereotypes like that for if you're going to make a writing. But I get it. Like you're like, yeah, but if then he would have got that phone, then we'll do the swap. Maybe that she had the phone, and then so he actually had his phone when he was going through the pictures, and her phone, remember they already said her battery was almost dead. So if they would have just swapped it, then that would have been great. Like they got the phone, but then when they're going there, it's like showing almost dead battery. That would have been great. Like have him get the phone, but it would have been swapped phones. So like those little things I would have really liked if it was something like that instead of like, oh, I can't reach it because the window's not down far enough, when I'm like, just break it. Right? So there were a number of those sort of things that we witnessed. You called most of them out because you get really frustrated with that.
Because it's like, okay, we've seen this before, it's like, oh, I can't get up, all these sorts of things.
Dude, like getting a stab laying on that, of course you can. She was in a car wreck, she was hit in the head, she was slapped around, she was, I mean, she went through a bit. So like that wasn't on my mind, but things like that.
The window.
But dude, the fact that she used that pin, the pen, like in the eye.
I was just like, I have many female friends who, when they feel unsafe and everything, they have a habit of like putting their keys in claw mode and things like that, and having
claw mode. Like Wolverine style.
Exactly, Wolverine style. And when they put some object in their hand that they know that they can use as a weapon, because if they feel unsafe, they want to be prepared. And so
don't blame them in these areas.
Well, yeah, in those areas. And the fact that she had that in her hand like that, I was like going, I wonder if she's had any defensive training, because she just seems to be, she's kind of unsure, and she's already had a couple of things go wrong here as she's been trying to get help, and I just love that, that
she did a lot of things right though too. Like, so I was harping on some of the tropes, but the thing is that she was very quick thinking when it came into when they were in the society there, the little village, and she went and grabbed the kid. That was so smart. Like for me, I didn't know. Like I'd be standing there holding the kid over him, like, okay, now what? And then her getting them to go inside the house and then latch the door. That was so smart. Like I'm just like, wow, that's really cool. So I like a lot of those things, and so she was very quick thinking and that sort of stuff, and that I like that writing, those sort of things. So it's just like if there was more of that stuff, and so yeah, it was good. So I like thrillers and stuff, and I know it's not your favorite genre, but this, I like watching movies like this because they're fun, they're thrilling, it like edge of the seat. Like I was the whole time, I'm just like, oh my gosh, she's gonna like not make it and stuff. But I also like the whole thing is like that it was her that realized too at the end that she's just like, wow, I've been through a lot, I'm a strong person. and people are like, you shouldn't be out alone by yourself. But
Right.
when she was out alone by herself, like throughout the whole movie, she did very well for herself. Like she did very well. And when, you know, like her husband was out by himself when they split, I mean, he did not do very well. You know, so so there's that. Maybe he shouldn't go out at night alone.
He should go out at night by himself.
Yeah. So anyway,
She needs
but she is strong, and that's the thing is like adrenaline and all that sort of stuff, and it's not about gender or anything like that. It's literally about maybe like your wits about you. Keep your wits about you as much as you can, and then just be thinking. And maybe even like women have more experience in it because they're constantly maybe put in these situations where they do feel nervous and afraid. So maybe their minds, if they can have their minds looking for ways out, like always knowing where the closest exit is if they go in here and stuff like that. I mean, I have no idea, you know, and I would hate to think that people have to live like that and think like that and you know feel that way. But
well, and even when they think that they're in a safe environment, in her work environment, you know, that dude made the comment. It's
Even
like
then.
it's little microaggressions that can make someone feel very uncomfortable.
But she stayed strong, and she threw back.
Yeah.
You know, she threw back, which was kind of a good setup. And I like that you called that back because you're right. That set her up in the very beginning. That like I don't just like ignore things and take it. Like I'm gonna fight back, and that's what she did through the whole movie. So I really like that.
Yeah.
And her acting, she was like really good.
Very,
She was, like,
very good acting.
And I like this style of movie, so I like it. And we don't watch enough thrillers on, like we watch crime mysteries and that sort of stuff. This was not, and I didn't say crime mystery, Miguel.
Yeah,
He was
that-
like,
yeah.
during interval, Miguel's like, where's the mystery? This isn't a mystery. And because Miguel loves mysteries. And I said, I did not say mystery, I said crime thriller. So, and that's what it was. It was like a thriller, edge of your seat sort of thing. And that's definitely got me there. So I'm going to rate it. I am going to rate it an 8 because for the genre, I mean, look, I rate some things below this. You're like, how do you rate this? Like, you know, like a 7 or something, and you rate this one an 8. I mean, I'm rating it in a genre, right? We don't watch that many genres, but I feel like as a thriller movie and edge of your seat, like, oh my gosh, like suspense and all that, like I like this and it did its job and I felt it. I mean, there were a few scenes in there that I was just like really clenching, like very hard. So it achieved that and I like it. There were a few things, like I mentioned, that I wish that maybe they would have like spent a little more time on in the script. But overall, I really liked it and they achieved it. And I hope that they make more movies like these and that we watch more movies like these. What about you?
I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh,
So,
wow,
yeah,
way
yeah, I mean-
higher
I
than,
mean, well,
but maybe in the second half.
Yeah, because I think the second half really came off a little bit better. But yeah, overall, I mean, again, there was some very good acting. It was a complete story. It was telling a pretty overall well-integrated story. So it was like...
Well, during interval, you're like, there's no story. There's nothing.
Well,
What's going on? Like,
well,
you know.
all I kept sensing was that it was going to be one of these where it's just like one chase and they're almost there to making it and then it falls through again. And I've been to so many movies where it's like by the time they actually do get to the end, I'm like going, I don't care. Okay, I really don't care at this point because it's been so much of the hype, the thrill to get there, and then there was something that made it go off, and so at the end it's like it's meaningless. It's like they've lost everything. It's meaningless. And I don't care, and I don't care about them anymore. You know, at least in this one, I did really care and feel, you know, like. Okay, they deserve to get out, but I kind of also knew that he was not going to make it because they just kept referring back to the train tracks, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty easy. You just go along the train tracks. You're eventually just going to find him.
Right.
Okay, and that was why I said, don't leave him there. Don't leave him there.
Leaving him in a spot. But again, it was easy for her to find because if she was going to leave him, she couldn't just leave him out in the middle of nowhere because she needed a landmarker.
She don't know where she's at.
Right, so she needed some sort of landmarker. So the train tracks were easy, like for her, and it goes both ways. It's easier for them to find, but then she could easily tell someone, like let's say she was saved and then she's unable to like really go herself. She could say like, look, follow the train tracks and then under the tracks there's gonna be, you know what I mean? So so I kind of understand why she did that, but you know, at the same time, you're right, it did make it easier.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
So yeah, so I gave it a 7. I mean, it's certainly not a watchable one, for a rewatch for me at all. I mean, there's nothing really that I would want to see again.
There were some very hard scenes.
There were very hard
There
scenes.
were, and it's hard to watch, and especially because knowing that these things happen,
right?
And that's what is just like so hard to watch. Is just like, oh, like I like to tell myself, like I was talking about The Purge before. I mean, The Purge doesn't happen, right? And so that, like, I'll watch that and be like, this is like an alternate reality where these things happen, right?
Yeah, this is
and
no
so,
alternate reality.
And no, so this is exactly, and so that's what is, watching these scenes are way more painful to see than watching something like The Purge, where I'm just like, oh wow, that was nasty or something, you know. But then this, there was a lot more feels because it's like, oh, this is actually happening. And, you know, so. But anyway, thank you for the recommendations. I thought it was pretty well made. So, you know, maybe more thrillers. Give us some more recommendations because, like, But, hey, I watch a lot of your genres, so we can watch some more thrillers here. That's the idea.
You're going to need
Let's
to get a
mix it
thriller
up.
partner.
Yeah. So thank you so
Lomi
much.
and I are gonna go and watch our own stuff.
Yeah. Okay. But so in the comments, let us know what you thought. What would you rate it? And what are your other recommendations? And remember, if you like this video and you want to watch more videos like these, then please consider subscribing, sharing a like button, tomorrow.